Hey there, this is Mike Van Cleve.
And Danielle Colgan.
And here we are for another episode of Cookin Colgan.
Woohoo! I'm so happy you could come to our house and come grill out with us today.
Oh, I really appreciate you guys opening your home and your backyard to me. And so I'm really excited about what we've got going on today.
Well, we're going to make an Italian-style grilled pizza. A lot of people think their grill is just for burger, brats, hot dogs. But you can make so much more. You can make pizza. You can make grilled sundaes with pineapple. I mean, there's a lot of things you can do with your grill.
Awesome. Well, I'm excited about learning how I can kind of expand my horizons a little bit. So why don't we get right in? Yeah.
Okay, so I've made your family's pizza crust. I did one on my pizza stone and one on the grill already. It's a wheat-based crust. We're going to start off by going ahead and putting an olive oil and white wine vinegar mixture onto our pizza crust.
Okay. Now you also have some seasoning in there.
I do. I love the Pampered Chef seasonings, so I threw in the bell pepper rub and the 3 onion rub. I mean, they have such great flavors, so that.
Awesome. Well, it smells amazing.
Yeah, I love it, and I have it in my bamboo fiber bowl. I love these. I just finally got them. Feel how hard they are. I thought they were going to be soft, but they're really
and I mean,
nice.
It almost feels like plastic. I mean, it's
but they're so sturdy. I love them.
That's awesome.
So, all right. So now we can go ahead and stick this on the grill.
Okay.
And this is on the pizza barbecue pan grill pan. So I've already got the one side going. It's warm. All right. We can.
Now, where do people want it? They want to set that on low?
Right.
Okay.
You don't need it very high. I feel our grill kind of always is hot, so I set it on the very lowest. Probably can even leave it open because it's so warm.
All right.
And this is really just to warm up the crust. You can make this with your own pre-made. You could buy a pre-made crust.
Okay.
But again, I made yours, which was really easy to make. I made it this morning.
Awesome.
So I already have going fresh mozzarella cheese that I grated with our micro grater. Some diced up Roma tomatoes. I'm going to grate up some Parmesan cheese too. Now, I highly recommend if you're not already eating fresh cheeses, to switch over. Leave the bag cheese alone because there's so many preservatives in it. You don't know what you're eating, and cheese shouldn't last that long.
Yeah, no, that's absolutely. Now, and the other thing is, you're going to be able to find the link to that crust recipe in the show notes of this video.
Awesome. Yeah, it was super easy. Now, I wanted to have you test out our smooth edge can opener, so I've got it right on the edge there. Now it's hooked, and all you gotta do, you can even hold it in the air, Mike.
Oh.
Hold it up.
Okay.
Do it upside down.
Upside down?
Yeah. You're not leaking. Nothing.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I love our smooth edge can opener. So when you get to the end, you'll kind of feel a little bit of a pop.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
And then twist the handle back.
Okay.
Off. And then you'll use the little pinchers that are right here.
Okay.
And the button, the white button.
Okay. Right there on the...
Yep. And now just lift up.
Oh, wow.
Smooth.
That's awesome.
Right? Smooth edge. You don't have to worry about any cuts or anything like that. So I'm just going to drain some of the olive juice here. We're outside. We're just going to feed nature.
Sure, absolutely.
Let the little animals eat some olives. Okay, so I'm just going to toss some olives in there. I love olives. I'm also going to press some fresh garlic into our mix.
Well, garlic is great. I mean, it has so many different health advantages and benefits to it.
It's another one of those super healthy foods to eat.
Awesome. So when you guys bought this house, certainly, I mean, one of the backyard was a
dump.
It was a dump. You guys have done an amazing job, kind of pulling things together.
Thank you.
Was that hard work, pulling everything together like that?
Yeah. I mean, my husband's pretty handy in the backyard and in the house, so things have been a lot easier than I think if it had just been me.
Sure.
But we just have been having a lot of fun. Owning your own home is just and an open sketchbook of ideas that you can come up with and do whatever you want. You don't have any rules to go by because it's your own home.
Absolutely. Well, you guys have done an amazing job, and just seeing the different spaces that you've created for your son to play in, and to be able to do things like grill and kind of hang out with friends. There's a nice mixture of shade and sun. So
it's a really comfy backyard, and we're happy to be able to expand outside of the house and cook.
Well, you guys have done an amazing job. So.
Thanks. Well, thanks for helping us find it.
Oh, well, it was certainly my pleasure.
Okay, so we've got our mixture here already ready. We'll go ahead and see if our pan is ready to come off the grill.
Okay.
And you know what I forgot? My gloves. But I have them right. Our gardening gloves. We're outside. Don't work perfect. Okay.
So you're just pulling that off the grill. Awesome.
Yeah. So that's just kind of to warm it up. And then I'm just going to go ahead and put our mixture right on.
And that, I wish you guys could smell this, because this absolutely smells amazing.
Oh, Mike, I wanted to ask you, did you know when you are using fresh herbs like basil and cilantro, did you know that the most nutrients is found in the stem?
I was not aware of that.
Yeah.
That makes sense, I guess, because it comes up through there and kind of supplies it to the, but no, that makes complete sense.
I
That's
just
awesome.
learned that. So instead of getting all tedious when you're, cutting your herbs and things like that, I just go ahead and I use my salad choppers, and I put them in a small dish and chop it all right up there. And it's just so much more convenient than having, the mess of sticky fingers from the herbs sticking to you.
Well, and that's one of the nice benefits of some of the Pampered Chef tools as well, is that they're designed for that, and so it makes sense.
They're designed to make your life easier.
Absolutely.
And I love that. And I love a lot of cheese. So.
Absolutely. Well, it looks really good. Now, we've also got some mushrooms here. We've got some red bell pepper.
Yep.
And is now that you want me to toss some of that
Yeah, go
on?
for it.
Awesome.
You know what? And you don't have to use them all. I just chopped up as much as I could. I used my egg slicer to slice up my mushrooms. Cool. It made it so much easier.
Yeah, and they're all perfectly sliced, the same, so they're all going to cook the same
evenly.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah,
I love pepper here for some sweetness.
I love red peppers. I don't know about you.
Well, and the red pepper is going to work really well with the olive. It's got that acidity and kind of I guess saltiness to them.
Yeah.
And so that looks really awesome.
All right, let's go ahead and pop it back on using my gardening gloves. Now there is a grill mitt that you can use. I honestly forgot it. So let's.
And now, how long does that stay on the grill like that?
The recipe says anywhere from 8 to 10 minutes.
Okay.
I'll probably check on mine sooner just because every grill is different.
Sure. So kind of check it maybe after 7 minutes and kind of see where it's at. What are you looking for when you're looking for it to be ready?
I'm just looking at the veggies, how well melted everything is together. And it's already a pre-cooked crust, so I'm not really looking for the crust to be. I'm not looking for it to be burnt.
Sure.
That would be say I've gone too far. But just to your personal liking. I mean, really, you could end up eating it now.
Awesome.
It's just wherever you'd like it.
Very cool. All right. Well, this has been another episode of Cookin Colgan. Check us out next month. And thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you.
All right. Have a great day.